ASMR Coffin Radio.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Coffee and Radio. I am Heartthrob Rob, and today we are reviewing the brand new Netflix movie Army of the Dead, starring Dave Bautista, directed by Zack Snyder. 2.5 hours long. Please give me 2.5 hours back. Jesus Christ. Is this what passes for a movie nowadays? I checked out the reviews online. People love it. You know, it's either bloated, it's either they love it or they hate it. I did not like this movie. It's 2.5 hours long. Much too long. I watched it and I pressed pause when it finally happened. We get 56 minutes in before they get to the zombie zone, dude. So it's about this group of mercenaries, or, you know, this group that Dave Bautista has to get to put together to retrieve some money in some casino that's, you know, now zombie infested Las Vegas. The person that needs to get this money is Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat, and he recruits Dave Bautista. They put together this team and they're going to go straight into the zombie land and, you know, retrieve this money. Fucking for what? Jesus Christ. You know, it's a typical ragtag mercenary movie where, oh, we don't know these people, and there's a foreigner, a bank breaker into the badass with the gun, two girls for some god unknown reason, you know. So it's Bautista. He brings his daughter in for some reason, and they just go and get this money, and these zombies are like conscious. They're like the fast zombies, but they can think, and, you know, there's a queen and a king for them. There's some guy who rolls from fucking, you know, the guy who hires them. He's like, okay, you got to bring along one of my guys too, and he's got plans to get the blood and get the head of one of these zombies so that he can, the queen, so that they can start reproducing new ones and stuff like that. Dude, everything is so cliche. The plot is very whatever, but they try and bring in other things. The dialogue between people is so slow. Why is there not a steady cam too? Like, it's constantly rocky. I would have thought it had a steady cam. I don't know why Zack Snyder gets all the love that he does. To me, this was so fucking long. Like, if it would have been, you could have cut a solid 45 minutes out of this movie somewhere, and it still would have been just as good. You can tell the obvious reshoots that they had to get rid of Crystalia. They have Tig Notaro, who sounds like she's a freaking, her name sounds like she could be a Mortal Kombat villain. She's the pilot. It's just, it didn't work for me. I mean, it's 2.5 hours long. Jesus Christ, cut down somewhere. The action scenes are whatever, I guess. Like, dude, there's not even that many, and they're not that great. You shouldn't have took 56 fucking minutes for it to get to the zombies in the first place. In the end, you know, it's these smart zombies against these people. The whole crowd gets killed off. Bautista, with his saving grace, you know, saves his daughter, gets eaten. She has to kill him. They escape. It is what it is. You know, she's the lone survivor. Other dude survives, ghost from fucking power. And in the end, oh my god, I'm a zombie too. I'm going to infect the whole world. It's a fucking typical plot. Everything was so typical and cliche. I give it a D. I need 2 hours of my life back. It's not the worst zombie movie I've ever seen, but it's pretty fucking close. I'm especially mad that they had a tie-in with WWE. That made me so mad. But, you know, I give it 2 thumbs down for sure. D. Let me know what you guys think about it, man. We'll talk about it in the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe. And if you like what you're watching, then hop in the coffin. Follow us on social media at Coffin Radio. Coffin is spelled with a K. And that's all for today. No more shitty zombie movies, man. Make zombie movies great again.
ASMR Coffin Radio.